Whenever I first came to UNCG, my professors made UNCG feel like a second home almost, because everyone here is wishing you to become the best version of yourself that you can be.
This school in North Carolina has the most complete degree program of any of the schools. So the student that comes here as an undergrad are going to be able to work with master's students and doctoral students. So when they're in an ensemble, they get to rub shoulders with these more master players, students that have had a little bit more experience. So it's just like when you're playing tennis and you play with somebody that's better than you, your game gets lifted too.
One of the main reasons why I chose UNCG was because of the orchestra here. I think that is obviously for me the biggest part of my progression.
What's nice is we had the size, the facilities, the opportunities that come with being big enough, but at the same time we have a really great sense of community and belonging. I think the people in the School of Music, the bassoon studio and the double reed studios in general, are smaller and very much have a great sense of community within them, where the students enjoy each other's company and hang out with each other. But there's also this fantastic opportunity afforded that we have these doctoral students and other graduate students who are basically professional players.
Being able to work so closely one-on-one with the graduate students has been incredible, because I know with the Oboe studio, we tend to have the graduate students doing secondary lessons as well as having the faculty do the lessons. They are getting experience teaching, we are getting experience learning from different viewpoints, and it's really been just such an incredible resource.
I've had a lot of teaching experience while I've been here. I teach undergrads, I give reed lessons, I give studio lessons, and because I'm also doing a post-baccalaureate certificate in ethnomusicology, I've got an opportunity to teach in the classroom setting as well.
And the bassoon studio is very supportive. We're always talking with each other, we're always, having a good time, which is a really cool thing to have, just like that core group of people that understand what you're going through every single day.
The recital hall and auditorium are both absolutely gorgeous. The organ hall, I've done a couple of performances there, and it's a fantastic space. I mean, everything just soars throughout the space. It's beautiful to play in there and to go listen there. In terms of practice rooms, firstly, we have so many. I've not been many places that have quite as many practice rooms as we do, that all have pianos in them, that are as spacious as they are and as well sound treated as they are.
Within the studio itself here, I'm giving opportunities to do peer mentoring for the younger undergrads. For example, I'm presenting stuff in rep class, I'm giving reed making help within the studio, but I'm also giving general playing advice for the younger oboes too.
The UNCG jazz community, we do jazz nights every week, and those have just been so influential on me to push myself to learn new areas of music, because I've always been classically trained, but now I'm in love with jazz.
One of the strengths of this program is again based around the sweet spot of size. We are small enough that I work with every student here myself. People are not exclusively taught by teaching assistants as they can be at very large schools, but the studio is large enough that there's a lot of diversity of experiences and age range within the studio.
When they come, they get to spend a minimum of 3 hours with me every week. I teach all the students, although my grad students do some extra teaching beyond what I do. But so the students all get at least one lesson with me. I have 2 reed classes that are offered every week, and students have to attend one. And then we have at the end of the week our repertoire class, where everybody comes together and it's like a group lesson. It provides an opportunity for students to play their solo work and get feedback from their colleagues and peers as well as from me.